Jai Hind everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel, which is Explore Yourselves, Banking and General Knowledge, etc. Jai Hind, your daily boost. Tithi, Nakshatra, days of the year, and important birth and death anniversaries of 30th September 2025, Tuesday, Bengali date 13 Ashin 1432. As per Beni Madhub Ponjika, today's Tithi Shukla Ashtami and up to 1345 hours, and after that Shukla Navami. Today's Nakshatra Mula Nakshatra and up to 0334 hours, and after that Purvashara Nakshatra. Today is 273rd day of the year. There are then 92 days left in 2025. Today is 39th Tuesday of 2025. Today is Ashwina Navratri. Ashwina Navratri is a 9-day Hindu festival celebrated during the lunar month of Ashwin of September to October to honor the divine feminine energy, primarily worshipping goddess Durga and her 9 forms Navadurga. It marks the triumph of good over evil, commemorating the victory of Durga over demon Mahishasura. The festival involves rituals like fastings, prayer, cultural performances, and vibrant decorations, culminating in Dashera or Vijayadashmi on the 10th day, symbolizing the victory of righteousness. Ashwina Navratri is one of the most widely celebrated Navratris across India, especially in states like West Bengal, Gujarat, Maharashtra, and Karnataka, each with unique regional traditions and festivities. Today is Happy Ashtami Puja of Ma Durga, Happy Navratri 8th day, worship goddess Ma Mahagauri. Happy Ashtami Puja of Ma Durga. On this auspicious 8th day of Navaratri, devotees worship goddess Mahagauri, the radiant and compassionate form of Ma Durga, who symbolizes purity, serenity, and wisdom. It is believed that by praying to Mahagauri with devotion, one's sins are cleansed, obstacles are removed, and life is filled with peace, prosperity, and divine blessings. May this sacred occasion bring joy, harmony, and spiritual strength to you and your beloved ones. Today is Happy Ashtami Puja of Ma Durga. Happy Ashtami Puja of Ma Durga. The sacred day, also known as Durga Ashtami, is one of the most significant celebrations of Navaratri, dedicated to the goddess Durga in her powerful forms. Devotees offer prayers, perform rituals, and seek the divine blessings of the Mother Goddess for strength, protection, and prosperity. May Ma Durga shower her grace upon you and your family, removing all negativity and filling your life with happiness, peace, and success. Today is Happy Kumari Puja. Happy Kumari Puja. On this holy occasion, young girls are worshipped as the embodiment of Goddess Durga's divine energy, symbolizing purity, innocence, and the power of creation. Devotees offer prayers, gifts, and respect to these little girls, seeking blessings for prosperity, happiness, and protection from all evils. May this sacred ritual of Kumari Puja bring joy, harmony, and the divine grace of Ma Durga into every home. Today is Happy Sandhi Puja. Happy Sandhi Puja is this sacred and powerful auspicious 48-minute ritual occurs at the crucial juncture of Ashtami and Navami, marking the most auspicious moment of the Durga Puja when Goddess Durga is worshipped as Chamunda, the fierce form who destroyed Chanda and Munda. Devotees light 108 lamps, offer special prayers, and seek Mother Goddess's blessings for strength, protection, and victory over negativity. May Sandhi Puja bring divine energy, peace, and prosperity into your life and fill your heart with devotion and courage. Today is Saraswati Puja. Happy Saraswati Puja on Durga Puja Ashtami. On this sacred day, devotees worship Goddess Saraswati, the embodiment of wisdom, knowledge, and learning, alongside the powerful celebrations of Ma Durga. It is believed that praying to Ma Saraswati on Ashtami brings clarity of mind, academic success, and spiritual insight, while also honoring the divine feminine energy of Ma Durga. May this auspicious occasion fill your life with knowledge, creativity, prosperity, and the blessings of the goddess guiding you towards success and enlightenment. Today is International Translation Day. Happy International Translation Day, celebrated on 30th September each year. This day honors the vital role of translators, interpreters, and the language professionals in connecting cultures, fostering global understanding, and promoting peace through the power of words. It commemorates the feast of Saint Jerome, the patron saint of translators, and highlights the importance of linguistic diversity and cross cultural communication in today's interconnected world. May this day inspire respect for languages and appreciation for those who bridge gaps between people and nations. Today is International Podcast Day. Happy International Podcast Day. Celebrated on 30th September, this day recognizes the power of podcasts in sharing knowledge, stories, entertainment, and diverse perspectives with audiences worldwide. It highlights how podcasting has become a creative platform for voices big and small, fostering community, learning, and inspiration across cultures and generations. May this day encourage more meaningful conversations, new ideas, and the joy of listening and storytelling through the growing world of podcasts. Today is International Thunderbirds Day. Happy International Thunderbirds Day. Celebrated on September 30, this day honors the legacy of the groundbreaking British science fiction series Thunderbirds, which first aired in 1965. Created by Gary and Sylvia Anderson, the show introduced audiences to the Tracy family and their daring rescue missions using technologically advanced vehicles and puppetry, a technique known as supermarionation. The series has since become a cult classic, inspiring multiple revivals, including the 2015 reboot Thunderbirds Are Go. International Thunderbirds Day was officially established in 2017 to commemorate the anniversary of the show's UK premiere and to celebrate its enduring impact on pop culture. Fans worldwide observe the day by watching episodes, participating in themed events, and engaging with the Thunderbirds community online. Today is World Stroop Waffle Day. World Stroopwafel Day, celebrated on September 30th, honors the iconic Dutch treat known as the stroopwafel, a thin, crispy waffle filled with rich caramel syrup. Originating in Gouda, Netherlands, this sweet delicacy has become a global favorite for its unique texture and flavor. The day celebrates Dutch culinary tradition and creativity, encouraging people to enjoy stroopwafels with coffee or tea, share them with friends, and appreciate the simple joys of life. It's a delicious reminder of how a humble snack can bring warmth and sweetness to everyday moments. Today is National Extra Virgin Olive Oil Day. National Extra Virgin Olive Oil Day, observed annually on September 30th, celebrates the rich history, culinary versatility, and health benefits of extra virgin olive oil. EVOO is the highest quality olive oil extracted through cold pressing without chemicals or heat, preserving its antioxidants and monounsaturated fats. This day encourages individuals to explore various ways to incorporate EVOO into their diet, such as drizzling it over salads, using it in cooking, or even sampling different varieties through olive oil tastings. Celebrating EVOO Day is not only enhances one's culinary experience but also promotes a heart-healthy lifestyle aligning with the principles of the Mediterranean diet. Today is National Love People Day. National Love People Day, observed annually on September 30th, is a day dedicated to spreading unconditional love and kindness to everyone, regardless of background or circumstance. Established in 2017 by Lifeline Church in Cicero, Illinois, under the leadership of senior pastors Reggie and London Royal, the day encourages individuals to perform acts of love such as volunteering, offering support, or simply sharing a moment of kindness with others. The essence of the day is to foster a sense of unity and compassion, transcending borders and promoting a more inclusive and loving world. Celebrating National Love People Day is a reminder that love is a powerful force for positive change and connection. Today is National Chewing Gum Day. National Chewing Gum Day, celebrated annually on September 30, is a fun filled occasion that honors the timeless tradition of chewing gum. This day invites enthusiasts to enjoy their favorite gum flavors, share them with friends, and even engage in bubble blowing contests. Chewing gum has a rich history dating back thousands of years to ancient civilizations like the Greeks and Mayans, who chewed substances such as mastic and treacle for various purposes. In the 19th century, Thomas Adams revolutionized the industry by creating a chewable gum from treacle, leading to the commercial production of chewing gum as we know it today. Beyond its delightful taste, chewing gum offers benefits like improving concentration, reducing stress, and promoting oral health. National Chewing Gum Day is a reminder of the simple pleasures that this ubiquitous treat brings to our daily lives. Today is National Hot Mule Cider Day. National Hot Mule Cider Day, celebrated annually on September 30, ushers in the cozy vibes of autumn in the warm, inviting aroma of spiced apple cider. This day encourages people to enjoy a comforting beverage made by simmering apple cider in aromatic spices like cinnamon, cloves, nutmeg, and orange peel. The tradition of muling cider dates back to ancient times, with their practice becoming especially popular in Europe and North America during the fall and winter months. Celebrating this day is a perfect way to embrace the changing seasons, offering a delightful drink that not only warms the body but also fills the home with a sense of fall. Today is National Day for Truth and Reconciliation. National Day for Truth and Reconciliation, observed annually on September 30 in Canada, is a solemn day dedicated to honoring the survivors, families, and communities affected by the country's residential school system. This day serves as a reminder of the historical injustices and cultural harms inflicted on Indigenous peoples and emphasizes the importance of acknowledging the truth of these experiences. It is a time for reflection, education, and meaningful action towards reconciliation, fostering awareness, empathy, and solidarity. Canadians are encouraged to participate in commemorative events, listen to Indigenous voices, and commit to supporting Indigenous rights and healing. Today is National Mud Pack Day. National Mud Pack Day, celebrated annually on September 30, is a day dedicated to self care, relaxation, and skincare wellness. It highlights the use of mud packs, naturally rich in minerals and nutrients that help cleanse, exfoliate, and rejuvenate the skin. On this day, people are encouraged to indulge in spa treatments, apply mud masks at home, or explore natural beauty remedies, embracing the therapeutic and restorative benefits of mud for both skin and mind. National Mud Pack Day is a reminder to slow down, pamper yourself, and enjoy a moment of refreshing self care. Today is the National Day of Remembrance for Indian Boarding Schools. National Day of Remembrance for Indian Boarding Schools, observed annually on September 30 in the United States, is a day dedicated to honoring and remembering the Native American children who were forcibly taken from their families and sent to boarding schools. These institutions, for operating for over a century, aim to assimilate indigenous children into Euro American culture, often causing profound trauma, cultural loss, and abuse. The day serves as a solemn reminder of this painful history, encouraging reflection, education, and an acknowledgement of the resilience of Native communities. It also promotes awareness and dialogue about the lasting impacts of these schools and the importance of supporting Indigenous healing and cultural preservation. Today is the death anniversary of Miss Eunice Newton Foote, 17 July 1819 to 30th September 1888. Eunice Newton Foote was an American physicist, inventor, and early women's rights activist whose pioneering 1856 experiments marked the first scientific demonstration of the greenhouse effect. Using glass cylinders and thermometers, she showed that carbon dioxide, then called carbonic acid gas, trapped more heat than sunlight than regular air, and hotter it got, longer it stayed warm, leading her to conclude an atmosphere of that gas would give to our Earth a high temperature. This insight, 3 years before John Tyndall's more detailed work, foreshadowed modern climate science, though her findings were buried over a century. Educated at Troy Female Seminary and Rensselaer, Foote was also active in the 1848 Seneca Falls Women's Rights Convention, signing the Declaration of Sentiments alongside Elizabeth Cady Stanton. Though her work was largely forgotten, rediscovery in the 21st century has earned her recognition as a climate pioneer, with honors like awards and Google Doodles commemorating her legacy. Today is the birth anniversary of Mr. Shyama Charan Lahiri, best known as Lahiri Mahasaya, 30th September 1828 to 26 September 1895. Shyamacharan Lahiri, best known as Lahiri Mahasaya, was a revered Indian yogi and spiritual teacher renowned for reviving and popularizing Kriya Yoga in modern times. Born in Gurni, Bengal, he led a simple household life as a government accountant, yet his deep spiritual practice and realization earned him widespread respect. Lahiri Mahasaya was a direct disciple of Mahavtar Babaji, from whom he received the Kriya Yoga initiation, emphasizing meditation as a path to self realization while living an extraordinary life. He taught that spiritual awakening was accessible to householders, breaking the notion that renunciation was essential for enlightenment. His teachings focused on discipline, devotion, and inner transformation, inspiring countless students across India and beyond. Known for his humility, compassion, and miracles, he left a profound legacy in modern yogic practice. Lahiri Mahasaya's life continues to guide seekers on the path of meditation, self discipline, and divine connection, bridging ancient wisdom with contemporary life. Today is the birth anniversary of Sir Neville Francis Maude, 30th September 1905 to 8th August 1996. Sir Neville Francis Maude was a distinguished British physicist renowned for his work in solid state physics, particularly in understanding the electrical conductivity of disordered systems. Born on September 30th, 1905 in Leeds, England, he made significant contributions to the theory of semiconductors, metals, and magnetic materials. Maude's pioneering research on electron structure and conduction in non-crystalline materials helped lay the foundation for modern electronics. He introduced key concepts like the Mott insulator and Mott transition, which describe how materials can shift from being conductive to insulating. In 1977, he was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics, shared with Philip Anderson and John Van Vleck, for their fundamental theoretical investigations of the electronic structure of magnetic and disordered systems. Mott also served as the Cavendish Professor at Physics at the University of Cambridge. A mentor to many, he authored several influential scientific texts. He passed away in 1996, leaving a lasting legacy in condensed matter physics. Today is the birth anniversary of Mr. Hisham Irabot, 30th September 1896 to 26th September 1951. Hisham Irabot was a prominent Indian politician, social activist, and revolutionary leader from Manipur, remembered for his tireless struggle against oppression, inequality, and colonial rule. Born in a humble family, he rose to become a voice for the marginalized, organizing peasants, workings, workers, and students to fight for justice and social reforms. Irabot was a key figure in the freedom movement of Manipur, opposing feudal practices, British colonial rule policies, British colonial policies, and later advocating for communist ideologies to uplift the poor. He founded the Nikhil Manipuri Mahasabha, which later became a platform for progressive and political movements in the region. His activism extended to cultural revival, promoting Manipuri literature, theatre, and social unity. Despite persecution and imprisonment, he remained steadfast in his vision for an egalitarian society. Often called the father of socialism in Manipur, Irabot's legacy lives on as an inspiration for struggles against injustice. His life embodies courage, sacrifice, and a deep commitment to the people's welfare. Today is the birth anniversary of Mr. Shivanath Sastry, 31st January 1847 to 30th September 1919. Shivanath Sastry was a prominent Indian social reformer, educationist, writer, and historian renowned for his contributions to Bengal's socio-cultural renaissance. Born in Kolkata, he was deeply influenced by the Brahmo Samaj, an organization dedicated to social and religious reform. Shastri championed education, particularly for women, and worked tirelessly to promote progressive values such as equality, rational thinking, and humanitarianism. He was a prolific writer and historian documenting the lives and achievements of reformers and contributing significantly to Bengali literature. Through his essays, biographies, and historical accounts, he emphasized moral integrity and social responsibility. Shastri also played a key role in advocating for the eradication of social evils like child marriage and caste discrimination. His vision of a just and enlightened society inspired generations of thinkers and reformers. Today, he is remembered as a pioneering figure who combined scholarship with active social service to uplift the marginalized and strengthen India's intellectual and cultural heritage. Today is the birth anniversary of Mr. Rishikesh Mukherjee, 30th September 1922 to 27th August 2006. Rishikesh Mukherjee was a legendary Indian filmmaker, editor, and screenwriter, widely celebrated for his contribution to Hindi cinema through films that combine humor, emotion, and social realism. Beginning his career as a film editor, he quickly gained recognition for his keen storytelling sense and attention to detail. Mukherjee went on to direct classics such as Anand, Bawarchi, Chupke Chupke, and Golmaal, which are still cherished for their warmth, simplicity, and relatable characters. Known for blending entertainment with meaningful social messages, his films often explored middle class life, human values, and family dynamics. He was praised for extracting nuanced performances from actors and creating narratives that were both engaging and thought provoking. Mukherjee's work earned him several Filmfare Awards, like the Dadasaheb Phalke Award, India's highest cinematic honor. Even decades after their release, his movies continue to resonate with audiences, reflecting timeless themes of love, integrity, and compassion. His legacy endures as one of the most influential Bollywood and beloved figures in Indian cinema. Today is the birth anniversary of Mr. Eliezer Elie Wiesel, 30th September 1928 to 2nd July 2016. Eliezer Elie Wiesel was a Romanian-born Jewish writer, professor, political activist, and Holocaust survivor, best known for his powerful memoir Night, which recounts his harrowing experiences in Nazi concentration camps in World War II. Deported to Auschwitz at the age of 15, Wiesel lost his mother, father, and younger sister in the Holocaust and dedicated his life to ensuring such atrocities are never forgotten. After the war, he became a journalist and later authored more than 50 books exploring themes of memory, suffering, faith, and humanity. In 1986, he was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize for speaking out against violence, repression, and racism. Wiesel was also a founding chairman of the United States Memorial Council and a moral voice for justice worldwide. His advocacy extended beyond Jewish causes to include oppressed people everywhere. Through his life and work, he transformed personal tragedy into a message of hope, remembrance, and moral responsibility. Today is the death anniversary of Mr. Martin Lewis Pearl, 24th June 1927 to 30th September 2014. Martin Lewis Pearl was an American physicist renowned for his groundbreaking discovery of the tau lepton, a fundamental subatomic particle, which earned him the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1995. Born in New York City, Pearl initially studied chemical engineering but later shifted to physics, demonstrating remarkable versatility and curiosity. His work at the Stanford Linear Accelerator Center led to experiments that confirmed the existence of the tau particle, expanding the understanding of the lepton family and particle physics. Pearl's research contributed significantly to the Stanford model, helping scientists comprehend the fundamental building blocks of matter. Beyond his discoveries, he was known for his dedication to mentoring young scientists and fostering collaboration in the physics community. His career exemplified a blend of meticulous experimentation and creative thinking. Pearl's legacy continues to influence high energy physics, inspiring future generations to explore the mysteries of subatomic world. He is remembered as a brilliant scientist whose contributions reshaped modern particle physics. Today is the death anniversary of Mr. Patrick Victor Martindale White, 28th May 1912, 30th September 1990. Patrick Victor Martindale White was a celebrated Australian writer and playwright widely regarded as one of the most influential literary figures in Australia. Born in London but raised in Australia, White's works explored themes of human consciousness, isolation, and the complexities of Australian identity. His novels, including Was the Tree of Man and Riders in the Chariot, are celebrated for their psychological depth, rich language, and profound philosophical insight. In 1973, he became the first Australian to be awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature, a recognition of his contribution to world literature and his ability to portray the Australian landscape and society with unparalleled nuance. White's plays and essays also reflected his concern for social justice and cultural reflection. Despite his reclusive nature, he remained deeply engaged with literary circles and mentorship. His writing style combined modernist techniques with lyrical prose, leaving a lasting impact on Australian and international literature. Today, Patrick White is remembered as a pioneering literary voice whose works continue to challenge and inspire readers worldwide. Today is the birth anniversary of Mr. Baptiste Perrin, 30th September 1870 to 17th April 1942. Jean-Baptiste Perrin was a distinguished French physicist renowned for his pioneering work on the structure of matter and the validation of atomic theory. Born in Lille, France, Perrin made groundbreaking contributions to the study of Brownian motion, providing experimental proof of the existence of atoms, which confirmed Albert Einstein's theoretical predictions. For this achievement, he was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1926. Perrin also conducted important research on the properties of cathode rays, electrolytes, and the distribution of particles in colloids, significantly advancing physical chemistry and atomic physics. Beyond his scientific discoveries, he was an influential educator and author shaping the next generation of physicists in France. Perrin's work bridged theory and experiment, demonstrating the tangible reality of atomic and molecular phenomena. He was also a strong advocate for scientific collaboration and international exchange. His legacy ensures as a cornerstone in modern physics, cementing his reputation as a meticulous experimenter and visionary scientist. Today is the death anniversary of Mr. Rudolf Christian Karl Diesel, 18th March 1858 to 30th September 1913. Rudolf Christian Karl Diesel was a German engineer and inventor best known for creating the diesel engine, a highly efficient internal combustion engine that transformed industry and transportation worldwide. Born in Paris, Diesel displayed exceptional talent in engineering and thermodynamics from an early age, studying at the prestigious Royal Bavarian Polytechnic. His invention, patented in 1892, was designed to convert heat energy from fuel into mechanical energy with far greater efficiency than the steam engines of his time. The diesel engine's ability to run on a variety of fuels revolutionized shipping, railways, and later automotive and power generation industries. Diesel was also deeply influenced in energy conservation and influential efficiency, and he envisioned engines that could help address global energy needs. Despite his technical brilliance, his life ended mysteriously when he disappeared at the sea in 1913. Today, Diesel is celebrated as a visionary inventor whose innovations laid the foundation for modern engine technology, industrial progress, and energy efficiency worldwide. Today is the death anniversary of Mr. André Michel Louf, 8th May 1902 to 30th September 1994. André Michel Louf was a renowned French microbiologist whose pioneering research significantly advanced the understanding of viruses and microbial genetics. Born in Annay-le-Château, France, Lwoff dedicated his career to studying the life cycles of bacteria and viruses, particularly focusing on lysogeny and the mechanisms by which viruses integrate into host cells. His meticulous experiments helped elucidate how viruses can remain dormant and later become active, laying the groundwork for modern molecular biology. In recognition of his groundbreaking work, he was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine in 1965, which he shared with Francois Jacob and Jacques Monod for their discoveries concerning genetic control of enzyme and virus synthesis. Loaf also contributed to the development of for studying bacterial growth and viral replication, influencing generations of microbiologists. Beyond research, he was committed to scientific education and international collaboration. His work bridged microbiology and genetics, shaping modern biomedical science. Andrei Lvov is remembered as a visionary scientist whose discoveries opened new horizons in understanding life at the molecular level. Today is the birth anniversary of Miss Helia Bravo Hollis, 30th September 1901 to 26 September 2001. Helia Bravo Hollis was a pioneering Mexican botanist renowned for her groundbreaking research on cacti and succulent plants. Born in Mexico City, she became the first woman to earn a biology degree in Mexico and later devoted her career to studying the country's rich desert flora. Her extensive fieldwork and publications, including the monumental book Las Cactaceas in Mexico, established her as an international authority on cactus taxonomy and ecology. Bravo Hollis was also instrumental in conservation efforts promoting the protection of endangered deserts, species, and habitats. She served as a professor at the National Autonomous University of Mexico, UNAM, inspiring generations of students and scientists. In recognition of her contributions, the botanical garden Helia Bravoholis in Puebla was named in her honor. Known for her perseverance and passion in a male dominated field, she opened doors for women in science in Mexico. Her century long life stands as a testament to dedication, resilience, and love for nature. Today is the birth anniversary of Mr. Andres Georgians, 30th September 1856 to 28th September 1922. Andres Georgians was a prominent Latvian composer, musicologist, and folklorist, widely regarded as a pioneer in preserving and promoting Latvian musical heritage. He dedicated much of his life to collecting, arranging, and studying Latvian folk songs, ensuring that traditional melodies and cultural expressions were documented for future generations. Jozans composed a significant body of works, including choral pieces, orchestral compositions, and piano music, often inspired by folk motifs and national themes. He also played a vital role in developing formal music education in Latvia, influencing many young musicians and composers. His scholarly research contributed to a deep understanding of the Latvian musical traditions and their cultural significance. Georgia's commitment to national identity through music helped foster pride in Latvian culture during a time of political and social change. Today, he is celebrated as a foundational figure in Latvian classical music and folklore preservation. Today is the death anniversary of Mr. Ralph Marvin Steinman, 14 January 1943 to 30th September 2011. Ralph Marvin Steinman was a Canadian immunologist celebrated for his groundbreaking discovery of dendritic cells, a type of immune cell crucial for initiating and regulating the body's immune responses. Born in Montreal, Canada, Steinman dedicated his career to understanding how the immune system detects and combats pathogens and abnormal cells such as cancer cells. His discovery of dendritic cells in the 1970s revolutionized immunology by revealing how the body recognizes antigens and activates T cells, paving the way for advances in vaccines and immunotherapy. In recognition of his work, he was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine in 2011, notably receiving the honor posthumously shortly after his death from pancreatic cancer. Steinman's research continues to influence treatments for infectious diseases, autoimmune disorders, and cancer. Beyond his scientific achievements, he was known for his dedication to mentoring young scientists and fostering collaborative research. His legacy endures as a pioneering immunologist whose discoveries transformed our understanding of the human immune system. Your daily dose of wisdom ends here, but the journey never stops. Thank you very much for your patience. Please like and share this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel.